Debra?
I am very new to all of this. I've probably only had product for about the last 10 days. My good friend Sherry had introduced me to it. She is a trusted resource that I go to just share health and wellness information. And I had had a recent diagnosis of a condition related to my bone density. My doctors had wanted me to do some treatments that I was uncomfortable doing. And I knew I needed to do something to improve that situation. But I was taking my time, being purposeful, find what I felt would be something good for my body. Overall, I had gone to Sherry because I know she has more resources than I do, knowledge when it comes to different things. She had talked to me about the Avini products. And after she did, I took some time to do a little bit of research because I'd never heard of zeolite. I had no clue what she was talking about. I felt like I was in maybe a sci-fi movie. After doing some research, looking at some different studies where it had actually been used to improve bone density, I thought, well, I'm going to give this a try. I had her help me get an order put in. My order arrives on a Friday afternoon, was about 10 days ago. And I was very excited to try it. So I started using it Friday night. I had spoken earlier with Chip, with my friend Sherry, and he had recommended training. So I had gone on and started looking at videos like this. Thankfully, they're organized so you can kind of see what some of the topics were. But I really was wanting to find out information related to how to take it and what people have done. I really was starting at ground zero. As I was watching, I was really surprised to hear individuals talking about how they had had success with this product and their pets who had been in some kind of a distress situation. And I actually would go back and re-listen to them to just get any little bit of information. And the reason that intrigued me is because we have a dog and she's an Australian Labradoodle. Her name's Addie. And that entire last week leading up to my getting this product, our dog had unfortunately gotten into eating some what I will call tainted meat. She was not in a great situation. She had horrible diarrhea. She had gotten this cough where it was like she was trying to throw up, and she would throw up, but frequently. Otherwise, she had this really dry cough where she was just hacking. And it was a very stressful situation, and she was up during the night numerous times, having to go out to the bathroom. It was just a very, very long week. We had decided on that Friday, if she hadn't improved over the weekend, to go ahead and take her to the vet. We had talked about it numerous times during the week, but we kept thinking every day she'd get better, and she didn't. We'd have a choice. We'd have to do something. So lo and behold, Saturday, I'm listening to many of you share stories about how your pets had been helped. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not going to worry about me at the moment and figure out how I can use this for my dog. That night, I felt like I had listened and heard enough that I was comfortable giving this product that I really still didn't know a whole lot about to my dog. We started her on it. She slept through that night. She stopped her cough. I just didn't hear it again. And then by Tuesdays, less than 3 days, her poops were back to normal. I'm in, I guess, a bit of disbelief. Personally, I like information. I like to kind of get into the science of things. I'll be interested, dig a little deeper into what makes all of this up and how these work together to help your body. You know, for my own conditions, it may take a little longer than just a few days. And seeing truly a miraculous turnaround in our dog. Truly, I almost felt like overnight she had came out of a very distressful situation. And I'm looking forward to just down the road seeing how this is going to help myself, because in addition to having some bone density issues, I have probably some of those auto-compromise situations. As I was learning more and reading and listening more, I was excited to learn that in addition to helping one thing, that it may actually significantly benefit those situations as well, just by detoxing. I just want to thank those of you, people who actually took the time to talk and share about that. You know, you never know who's going to be listening and or why. And I wasn't listening for pet stuff. I was listening for myself. Thankfully, there were people who were sharing about their pets. I'm a believer. It was amazing.